my topic is loaded drunk driver's car with an IID. These are some news which is related to drunk driving. Some kind of bad news happens again and again. I don't want to just curse those drunk drivers because that doesn't help fix the problem. But I would like to all of you know that everyone might be the victims of drunk driving. So we must urge our government to do something to fix this problem. This is my outline. We have talked about the importance of prevent drunk driving. Then we'll move to the new regulations Taiwan wants to use. Most importantly, I'd like to introduce a good way America uses to prevent drunk driving. Finally, I'll make a small conclusion. Drunk driving is a very big issue. Fortunately, our government is aware of this issue and start to find out some solutions. Basically, they have come up with two solutions. The first one is that the drunk drivers attend more traffic lectures. Moreover, they need to pay for their lectures. As you can see, the first offender needs to attend 6-hour lectures, and the recidivist must attend 60-hour lectures. I think it might be effective because the drunk drivers need to pay on their own, but some people think it should be powerless. Anyway, the new regulation is coming soon. The second solution the government has come up with is to let the drunk driver to clean the body. This idea is very controversial because some people think it to be offensive to the dead people. Despite of controversy, I think it might be effective because two drunk drivers have said that they cannot accept such kind of things. But because it is too controversial, the government has decided to let the drunk drivers clean the body, the place the body stays, instead of cleaning the body directly. Ke Wen-je, the mayor of Taipei City, has decided to give it a try, hoping this way can reduce drunk driving. Now I'd like to introduce the way America uses to deal with drunk drivers. That is to load ignition interlock device on the drunk driver's car. I'm here to persuade you that is a very good way to prevent drunk driving. All we just mentioned talks about the punishment after the drunk driving, but with this way, we can actually prevent drunk driving in advance. Ignition interlock device, which is IID, look like this, and the lady is an advocate because her son died as a victim of drunk driving. Just as mentioned, basically the IID is an alcohol detector. If the drivers are drunk and cannot pass the test of IID, they cannot drive their cars because the car will be locked. It sounds amazing, right? IID. The ways Taiwan want to use, just as mentioned before, the ways Taiwan wants to use only focus on the punishment, aiming to let the drunk drivers feel scared and not to drive under the influence. However, some people will become very fearless if they are drunk, so the above way might not be so effective. However, if the IID is loaded, no matter how fearless the drunk drivers are, they still cannot drive the cars. So the way is very effective. Finally, let's see some statistics. According to the report of Centers for Disease Control, Arizona and Louisiana have been used IID since 2007, decreasing the deaths caused by drunk driving by 43 and 35% respectively. These statistics again prove the effect of IID. In conclusion, drunk driving is a very big issue again. So the government must find the most effective way to deal with it. Now that the government has decided to give it a try, letting the drunk drivers attend more traffic lectures and letting the drunk drivers cleaning the place the body stays. I think the government must also give IID a try because it is really worth trying. That's all I want to say today. Thanks for listening.